And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
We play to win. Let's go!
Let's go now.
58.
60 out low. Here we go, here we go.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Now a handoff looking right. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on, baby.
Now they try the right side here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now back to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
58 to Mike. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down. 30 base. 7's Mike.
Focus, defense, focus.
Check 3, check 3.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Let's go. Let's go.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 56 yards on the ground.
First down.
Ready?
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
6, check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I'm coming.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Looking to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down.
Check, check, check.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
All day. Don't throw
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips, and this one winds up getting intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
57 Mike. Mike 57.
Man, that's trash.
Here's the 2nd and 7. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
57 Mike.
Watch the fly. Watch the
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
Giants 6.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 57's the mic.
2nd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Man out, man out, man out.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
25, check 25, check the right.
Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Jam. Whip. Watch the whip.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Mike, 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Go. Alert flare.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Pick the edge. Come.
2nd and 15. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I smell fear.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A throw over the middle taken in. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf as the 1st half is winding down as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You better be ready next time.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him. It sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now back to throw. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Okay, 54. Right. Mike. Get around. West.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Check the run.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass on third down. Intended for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
66. Bullet. Ha.
Let him know. Let him know.
Check. Wahoo. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Kill. You go tight. You got orbit. You got tight right there. Let it go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Lorenzo Carter, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Under crunch.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Jordan Lucas there on the stop.
That's it, baby.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Let's go.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. He's coming. Match box. Right. Check that.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now they try the right side here. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
They can't see us.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3 down, 6. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Coming. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Watch 54. Watch fast. Here I come. Hey, watch Sam. Watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Set up.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.